Hey guys, I'm sure you guys can tell I had not post a video for quite some time, and there's a very good reason why. Well, I was sick for the past couple weeks, and yeah, that's why I didn't post any videos last month. So yeah, I try get this video as done as possible, but I'm feeling a bit better now, and of course, it's time to make some lost time to actually review this. This is the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice 2-pack set. Now, this is a very cool thing to basically own. It has this nice white mailbox, and basically down here we got adult collection right there. This is basically for adults, obviously. Need for adult collectors. It's this nice white mailbox, very, very close to the other things I may collect. I know it's not from May. I don't think it's made from May. I don't think. This is from DC, obviously. Yeah, very similar to the replicas, Ghostbusters, as well as the figures. Here's, but this is a pretty cool one. We got the Batman, Superman logos right there. Here, and of course, this was released way back in 2016. And I bet no one has seen this thing for a long time. Let's take a look. Look, just open this up. Yep, it tends to make that noise. So pardon me. Alright, so here we got the figures in the box. And all I can say is this is a pretty cool display, actually. This is pretty nice. We got the two figures in this nice wooden box packaging. Looks pretty good. It's not nice. It's pretty pretty awesome. Top here we got the Batman v Superman. On the back here, the same thing again. And it's pretty cool. And of course, if you notice, this little thing right here, that is a button. I'll show you how this works. Actually, made that nice little light noises. It has some cool symbols. We got a bat signal show. It has a little thunder noises. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it shows a bat signal right there, as well as the Superman logo with heat vision, I assume. So overall, this is pretty cool. Look at box, and that's basically it for the box. Now let's go with the figures, shall we? Alright, so here we got Batman out of the box, and without a doubt, he looks pretty good, I have to say. The head sculpt looks pretty awesome. The head and that little 5 o'clock shout, it's pretty good. The cowl is basically pretty good. But as a short ear, supposedly his outfit is supposed to be based off the Dark Knight Rises comic. And no, not the movie Dark Knight Rises, the comic book version. Supposedly, it's pretty good, I have to say. Hey, the bat symbol looks pretty good. The gray armor looks pretty nice. And of course, they did other costumes like the 60s, and I mean, it has the greatest, so representative of the 60s style. Then we got some dark representative of like the Tim Burton. And the previous Batman films have some black, some like the black gloves, the bat symbol, the Tilly Bell. Well, that's basically yellow. Well, from the previous Batman films. And of course, it has some gold knuckles on the gloves. It's pretty good. I'm not sure you could tell. But they do have black gauntlets, the gold knuckles. The gloves are pretty good. They have that short spikes right there. The tail is pretty good. On the opposite side there as well. And of course, the boots has some gold detail on the bottom of the boot. Pretty good. And of course, the cape is just basically a little fat. And it is seen better days since I actually had this figure quite some time along with Superman. On the back, there's nothing much. That's just some plain old detail. So overall, for detail on Batman, it's pretty good. It's played by Ben Affleck. This is probably the first time we get to see Ben Affleck. Many people were concerned how he was. But I think he did a pretty good role. Now, as for the Hank go turn left to right, there's kind of up and down, but of course the cowl is not very accurate. The arms can go straightward, but at the elbow, little wrist articulation there, and then movement on the arms. There's no, what you call it, a butterfly articulation. And, well, this is probably an older version of the figures. There's an ab crunch right there. You can do the splits perfectly. There's a movement on the knee, or whatever that particular bone is called. Where articulation is name. There's a bend at the knee, and movement on the boot. And he can turn all the way around if you want. But overall, it's a pretty cool figure, I have to say. Hey. Alright, now let's take a look. The Man of Steel himself, Superman. Now, I've got the actor's real name, and of course, it does look pretty good. Very close to look at it. And we got the hair sculpt pretty good. The head, it's pretty good. It's very close with the actor there, but like I said, I've got the guy's name. But he looks pretty good. The blue eyes, the eyebrows, the lips, everything is perfect. The blue outfit looks pretty good. It's very different to the very first figure we got for the Man of Steel. I think this is like one of the second ones, I think. And the Superman S is pretty good. Now, this is not the first time I get to review a Superman figure. I reviewed the Justice League version. And for those you all remember, this is my second Superman figure review. We got the belt, well, kind of like the belt. We got the gray, yellow. Well, I'm sorry, the silver, very yellow. A little buckle there, along with some nail detail. Some boots, and looks like some kind of almost like gauntlets on the wrist. Pretty good. Got some red detailed stripes on the boots. Pretty good. And of course, the cape is just basically a fabric type. And on the back, the figure, nothing much. Just plain old simple back. So overall, for detail, it's pretty good. As articulation, the head go up and down very well. Now, left and right, swivel all the way around. Your arms can go straight forward. Bam. There bow. Well, he can do his guns, obviously. What's that, what you call them? And there's a movement on the arms. Wrist articulation right there. You can kick, not much. I'm pretty sure Batman can do that as well. Yeah, not that much. So, of course, we got a bend at the knee, a little movement on the leg right there, pretty good. A little movement on the boot, pretty good. And the splits, yep, pretty well. And there's the movement on the side, on the thighs, pretty good. But there's no ab crunch, so that's just a bit unfortunate. So overall, it's a pretty cool figure, I have to say. Hey, for both Batman and Superman. Yeah, this is a pretty good, decent figure. Yes, great articulation, great details. It's pretty good. Now I'm going to show you the accessories this comes with. They come with a stand, which is basically representative of the DVD and Blu-ray Batman symbol along with a box. It's pretty good. We got some pegs right here, and of course you can remove the Superman one, like so. So you can have just like this and place it with Superman. And of course, I do have peg holes. You can have Superman on his stand, and which is it's pretty hard to get on. I never had this difficult before. In fact, this is actually my first time open on the stand and the battery because I never ever done this before because I actually had this figure for quite some time. So overall, this is a pretty good design stand. He can stand pretty well, I have to say. You could just say thing with Batman. And well, yeah, he stand perfectly. But if you want, there's two other pickles on each side, which is I did not notice. You can remove this, put this back on the bat and symbol, and you can have let's see, yep. Have both of these characters on the separate stand represents of the poster or the DVD or Blu-ray, whichever version you have, and make that iconic standoff. But of course, they're not on properly. Maybe I can move. Maybe I can try to move this figure. So yeah, you get what I mean. It's supposed to be like that. So I just have him stand like this. So overall, they're pretty good. Okay. All right. On with the final accessories. That'll be the batarangs. And of course, there's a whole particular reason why I never opened these ones. It's because the batarangs. The batarangs are very easy to lose. So as you can see, the batarangs are very small, very close to the Tim Burton and the Adam West version, and they're pretty good, I have to say. Nice detailed look, pretty good. The silver, it's not too bad. And this is a particular reason I never open the accessories before, because I'm afraid I might lose them. But it can hold pretty well in his hand, and yeah, he holds pretty well. Yeah, this is the particular reason I never open this particular accessory, because, like I said, I'm afraid I might lose them. I'm trying to figure my way. Yep. Trying to get this back on without losing it. Alright, so now it's time for my thoughts. Alright, so why these figures? I say they are pretty good, actually. The definite details on these figures pretty accurate to the film, and the face sculpts are pretty good. Both on the figures, they're pretty good. I have to say, definitely the details on there. It's very good. So overall, they're pretty good, decent figures. Develop the stands. The stand is pretty good. Both Superman and Batman. And of course, you can take these parts off, which is pretty good detail. Well, now, as for the batarangs are pretty good. They're basically the same thing right here. So I just put them in there so I wouldn't risk losing them. So yeah, I don't. Well, like I said, don't risk losing these things because they're very easy to misplace or easy to lose. So yeah, that's it for this video. If any questions, leave comments down below. Leave a like this video. Subscribe. It really supports the channel. Really helps a lot. I'm the Prime Guy. I'll see you guys in the next video.